Hello, thank you for joining me. This is a Pilates class. You don't need any equipment. So let's start seated on the ground in a butterfly pose. Bottom of feet together, knees wide. Wrap your hands around your feet. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, bend your elbows, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, bend elbows, fold forward. One more. Inhale, lift and look. Exhale, bend and fold. Press the elbows to your inner thighs. Pull your abs in, lengthen your neck. Good, one more breath. And come on up. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Lift your chin and twist, pressing your left knee down. Good, come through center. Left hand to right knee. Lift and twist. All right, come through center. Now slide your feet further away from you in a longer line. Bring your hands up in front of you. Exhale, roll your tailbone back. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, lift your arms over your head. Inhale, lower. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, sit. Exhale, arms overhead. Inhale, lower. As you slide your tailbone forward, you try to avoid overarching in the spine. You're still keeping your chest mildly wide. Good. And lift one more time. Good. And now roll back into that C curve shape. And we're going to raise one arm overhead and then the other. Keep your knees pressed out. Keep your feet pressed to the ground. Good. Ribs are pulled into the spine. All right, one more each arm. Okay, and now we come on up. As you exhale, curve your back, pulling your spine behind you. Lean forward. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, C curve back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slide torso forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, C curve. Inhale, lift. One more to the front. And raise. One more to the back. And up. And now as you exhale, bring yourself forward. Swim your arms backward, overhead, back, and over. Still pressing knees toward the ground. Good. Here's 4. And 3. And 2. One more. And now tuck your chin, come on up. Now slide back, tailbone tucks under, both arms lift, they sweep around to the front. Up overhead, to the side and forward. Still holding that C curve in your back, using your abs. Good. Here's 4. Elbows always softly bent. 3, 2, and one more. Up and around. Once again, come on up and then go forward, and here relax your arms. Bring your head towards your legs, stretch your spine. And now come on up to a seat. Bring your hands next to your hips. Separate your feet wide, knees close to your body. Rock your knees side to side, trying to tap one knee to the center at a time. Good. Here's 4, 3, 2. One more. Excellent. Okay. Slide your hips slightly forward. Bring your feet in front of you. Bring your fingers behind you facing your glutes. Drop your elbows toward the ground. Press up. Then lift your hips and lower. Elbows. Press. hips, and down. Pulling belly button to the spine as you press your hips toward the sky. Good. Hand up. Almost there. Here's 4. Lower. Lift. Press. And 3. Lower. Lift. Press. Heels into the ground. 2 more. Lower. Lift. Press. 1 more. Lower. Lift. Press. And down. Now we're going to put these 2 moves together. We lift our hips, hold them here. Lower our arms and press. Lower our arms and press. 2 more. Finding that tricep dip. And 1. And now the hips, press up an inch, lower, up an inch, lower. 2 more. And 1. Relax your hips. It's the elbows for 4. Hips just kind of follow along here for 2. And 1. Just the hips for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And now sit on down. Beautiful. Flex your feet out in front of you. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Forehead towards your knees. Relax your neck, relax your spine. Good. Come on up. Separate the feet. They're still flexed out at the end of your mat. Sit up tall, stacking shoulders over hips. Arms open wide. As you exhale, dive your hand past the opposite foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other side. Inhale, center. If you can get the point and flex of the feet as you reach past them, even better. So we twist around, we come up, we twist around, and come up. Good, reaching just past your toe. Great. Here's 4. And 3. One more. And now we're going to go past that foot and we pulse out and in for 6, 5. Stretching deeper each time. Good. 2, 1. Come on up. Flex or point the opposite foot. Reach past it and pulse using your core for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Hands come forward. Exhale, point your toes, reach. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, point and reach. The goal here is to send your belly button toward the wall behind you. Good. Here's 3. Here's 2. 1 more. And now we stay down at the front and our hands swim up and down. 10, 9, shoulders getting tired. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up and release. This time bend your knees, flip your pinkies so that they're to the center. Puff up your chest, and if it feels good, stretch your hips towards your heels, stretching your chest muscles. Otherwise, just stay with your hips further back, closer to your hands. And getting the pinkies together is the most important part. Good. And release. Okay, make sure you're at the end of your mat. Hands under your thighs. Slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra. Very good. Shimmy your feet closer to your hips. Hands next to your hips. Let your pelvis relax. As you exhale, roll your spine up to the sky. Inhale, roll it down. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, down. Check to make sure that your knees are staying over your ankles. They're not wiggling side to side. Good. We have 4. We have 3. Good. We have 2. 1 more nice long roll. So it's a bit of a spine massage. And down. Good. Once again, find that butterfly position. Now keeping your knees wide, squeeze your glutes, push your hips up into a butterfly bridge, and lower. lift, and lower. We're no longer rolling the spine. Now our spine is completely flat. We're pressing the bottom of our feet together and squeezing our glutes together. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and now hold it up and wiggle your knees up, down, 10, 9, ow. And now hold here, hips, lower lift, pulsing at the top for 10, 9. Good, and we put it together, up, open, 10, 9. Ow. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring both knees to one side. Hold them down, stretch your arm out for a nice twist. And now from here, we're gonna go to a banana crunch. So you send the opposite arm down to the ground. You bring your hands behind your head. As you exhale, bring your knees and your elbows together. You're gonna kind of rock on your hips. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 8 more. Your head never touches the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Come back to the center and let's find the twist to the other side. So knees together, hold them down for a moment, open the arm, look away. Good. And now we find the crunch. So we take our hand behind our head, our bottom elbow helps here. We rotate knees to elbow and lower, lift, and lower. 8 more. Good. 2, 1. Excellent. Come back all the way to the center, knees wide. Take your hands overhead in the shape of a diamond and rest here for a moment, allowing your knees to fall open. Okay, from here we go into some butterfly sit-ups. First, let's do a butterfly crunch. So steeple grip here, tuck your chin, exhale, crunch looking towards those toes. We stay up here and pulse higher and higher, push and push. Still trying to keep the knees low to the ground for 10, 9, 4. Chin is really tucked to your chest here. And 1, slide your hands behind your head and lower all the way down. Bring both knees, one side, center, then the other side, and center. Good. Keeping feet flat together. Spread out your spine, engage your glutes, press your lower back to the ground. Exhale, knees and elbows come together. Inhale, tap head and toes. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, tap. 8 more, keeping lower back pressed to the ground. And now come all the way up to the top. And here we go, knees together, apart, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees open, and now we do a little pulse, open, close for 8. Maybe you can get your tailbone off the ground. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to the chest, head down, rock your head side to side. Great. Okay, so let's roll over onto our side. And then from here, we're going to bring our bottom elbow to the ground underneath our shoulders. We have our feet in line with our hips and our knees together. First, start with the clamshell. Make sure that top hip stays closed. And lift, good. 8 more like this. Keeping your torso still. You can keep your hand in front of you. It'll help you feel if your torso moves. Okay. And now we're gonna lift our hips off the ground and bring them down. I think moving your hand to your hip is probably the best here. 8 more. Pushing a hip off the ground. Good. You can look down if it feels better for your neck. Okay. And now we're gonna hold that hip up, and now we lift and lower the top knee. Just holding the hip up. Try not to speed it up. I know it's hard. 8 more. Our toes and our heels are together. 3, 2, and 1. Now we pulse those hips, pop up, up, 8, 7, hello, side belly, good. And now just hold, knee opens, squeeze, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees together and release. Tuck your feet in towards your glutes and then lean towards your ankles. Side body stretch. And now wrap both hands towards your ankles, low back stretch. And then come on up. Great. Let's switch to the other side. So bottom elbow is under the shoulder. If your shoulder is uncomfortable, just adjust your elbow position. Knees and feet are lined up, side belly pulls in. From here, we prime the motion, lift top knee and lower, lift and lower. Feet together for 8, 7, 2, 1. Excellent. And now let's lift and lower the entire hip. Up, down, up, and down for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we hold that hip up, knee opens and closes. Open, squeeze that glute and close, good, for 8, looking to the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we pulse our hips, pulse up, up, 8, 7, ow. 4, 3, 2, hold. Top knee just opens. Good, this is great. If you tend to have knee pain and squats, this move will help. And release and lower. Tuck your tailbone or heels towards your tailbone and side body stretch towards your heels. And now rotate hands to your calves. Good, and come on in. Flip over to your hands and knees. Great. Just using your pelvis, give me some cats and cows. So a pelvic tilt, your torso or upper body stays still. It's just happening in your lower back and lower belly. For 3, shoulders do not move. And 2, and 1. and pause. Okay, now keeping the rest of your body still, drop your chest between your shoulders and push it away from the ground. Drop the chest down and up. Try to keep your neck in neutral. This just happens in your upper back. Elbows stay still. Here's 3. Squeeze the shoulders and peel them apart. 1 more. Great. And now inhale, full body cow. Exhale, full body cat. Putting those movements together and adding a little bit more. 1 more. Good. Great. Okay, now I'm going to turn so that you can see me. Staying in your tabletop position, lower your left elbow down and bring your right hand slightly wide out to the right side. From here, move your legs together and then lean and bring your right knee up and down, right lift and lower. Keep your left side of your body strong. Try not just to fall to the left. And lift. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. And now lift and pulse. Down, up, 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now extend that leg long. Tap the ground and lift. Tap and lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ow. Once again, try not to fall to the left. Okay. Raise that leg up and we pulse it out here. 10, 9. Okay. And release. Bring your knees together. Flex your feet. I'm going to show you. Sit back into your toes pose. So right up onto your heels. If you need to stop this position, you can, but otherwise, try to keep them out. Bring your hands behind or to your sides, behind the head, out, behind, out. 8. We're tapping the base of our neck. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them behind, palms face open here. Once again, if you have to come off toes pose, do it. Thumbs are down, open, down. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish off, big circles open and close from your shoulders with your hands. Open, close, open, close. For 4. Getting as much motion here as you can. 2, 1, and release. Great. Okay, so now we switch. So knees are together, under body and tabletop. Right elbow to the ground, left hand out to the side. Pull your abs in, bring your left knee up. I call this pissing dog, and lower. Left lift and lower. It's technically called fire hydrant, but I say it like it is. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it up and pulse. Down, up, 10, 9. Keeping the knee bent. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg long. Tap the ground. Lift. 9 more. Keep your right side body engaged. 4, 3, 2. Lift it up and pulse. 10, 9. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Knees together. This time sit back onto your long ankles instead. Hands out to the side. You're going to tap one hand behind, one hand over, maybe connecting the fingers. Open and switch. Do a little slower this first time, see if you can connect. Here we go, faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Amazing. Bring your hands forward, walk your knees backward, pull your belly button to your spine, lower your chest. Nice job. Okay, almost there. Just a little bit of back training here. So bring your fingers wide of your body. You can plant your hands or bring your fingertips to the ground. They're in line with your shoulders. Press your feet down. Inhale, curve your spine, look up. Exhale, wind down. Inhale, curve, look up. Exhale, down. 2 more. One more. Great. And now take your hands underneath your head, rock your head from side to side. Now lift your right leg up, lower, left, and lower. Pressing the hip into the ground as the leg lifts. Six, 5. Good. And now bring your legs completely to touch. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift your head just an inch off the ground. Raise both legs up and lower. Both lift and lower. We lift. We have 3. Here's 3. Here's 2. 1 more. And release. Let your head rest. Wiggle your hips. Send your hands forward in front of you. Separate your feet parallel. Raise everything up and we swim. Final 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, done. Yes, hands under shoulders, child's pose, toes together, knees apart, relax. Bring both hands to the right, left hand over right hand, stretching left hip back. Bring both hands to the left, right hand over left hand, stretching the right hip back. Good. Come through center. Tuck your chin, curve your spine up, send your right leg forward into a nice deep lunge. Pull your right hip backward though, so hips are square. Good. Bring your hands to the ground, lift your toes, pull back, stretch, forehead towards your thigh. Great. Bend that knee, push on back, and we switch. Left leg forward, right knee down, pull the left hip back. Good. Great. Bring your hands to the ground. Lift that front leg, toes to the sky, head down. and release. Good. Bring both knees back underneath your body. Flip your feet. Come into a forward fold position. Hands around your elbows. Rock gently side to side. Soften your knees and slowly roll up. Good. Come to standing. Bring one arm up. Side body stretch. Hold here for a moment, even looking under your elbow. Good. And switch. One arm up. Opposite side. And come on up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow. You have completed a Pilates class. Good job. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it.